It's Tuesday night. Stand up and be counted for what you're about to receive. Tuesday night, and the feeling's right for streaming. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great evening. I'm going to go ahead and bring in a little bit of music here. The music from the game we're going to be playing tonight. The Outer Worlds. If you're an old school gamer, you will know The Outer Worlds was developed by Obsidian. Came out in 2019, but Obsidian has a long record, way longer than this. Going back to one of my favorite games of all time, Fallout New Vegas. So they are the developers behind that wonderful game. So they've done Pillars of Eternity. They did the Sith Lords, the sequel for Knights of the Old Republic. So these people know RPGs, and around 2019 they decided to do a space RPG, and it has a definite Fallout feel, but it's set in space. So it's kind of like Starfield, only way less shitty. Yeah, I'll tell you, I didn't particularly like Starfield. Wasn't really my cup of tea. I gave it about 25, 30 hours. Man, I think it was even 35. I can't remember. It was around 30 hours, so. Because I checked it on my Steam account. And, man, that game just was not going anywhere. And it was taking a long time to get there. So, yeah, I was pretty disappointed, you know. Because, yeah. Oh, I'm really disappointed and bummed out. But, yeah, I don't know what to think about Bethesda software, honestly, anymore. Because, honestly, like, they make halfway decent games, or at least they used to. I like Skyrim. But Fallout 4, it plays a lot better than the previous Fallout games. They definitely made, like, a lot of improvements as far as, like, the gunplay and just some niceties and making the menus better. But they stripped out a lot of the stuff that I thought was like the fun stuff, the skills and the perks, and so yeah, I was a little let down by 4. But I'm not one of those people who say 4 is a bad game. 4 is a good game, if only for Nick Valentine. What a great story! What a great character! I love Nick Valentine. But we're not playing Fallout tonight. We're playing the Outer Worlds. So if you want to keep up on what we're playing, I announced this earlier this week on my Patreon. I have a free tier. If you join my Patreon, it's free. You can keep track of everything that's going on. I have new music that'll be coming out in July because I'm getting ready to post it to the Patreon subscribers that actually pay for it. They're going to be getting a new song in June. Never released anywhere else, but then in July it's going to be out on streaming everywhere except for Spotify, because fuck Spotify. But yeah, so July I'll have music coming out, so if you join the Patreon, I'll keep you up on that. I have some other projects I'm kind of working on. I'm putting together a music show that I think is going to be kind of fun. So join the Patreon for free, and you can keep up with all that stuff, and if you like what you hear, it's only $2 and you get free music every month. So check it out. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the game here. Now, it's going to say continue, because I did actually try to play this game once. Way back in the day, when it first came out. And it just wasn't what I was feeling at the time. It wasn't a bad game. So, but let's go ahead and start a brand new game. And by the way, I am not using the Spacer's Choice version. Alright. Putting subtitles on for everyone in case anyone needs them. But yeah. So we're just going to start a whole new character, which is perfect for me because character creation is possibly my favorite part of role-playing games.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your
Perfect society.
with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because didn't like Elon Musk actually even say like, oh yeah, there might be indentured servitude to get to Mars? What an asshole. Oh. It's Doctor Who. Oh, but yeah, I end up not going with the Spacer's Choice version because I heard it's not that good. I heard it makes the game worse in some ways, so I'm sticking with the core game.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Really good music. Good job, guys. Oh, here we are. Da 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 da. Got charm and temperament. So I like to make in these games. I like to make the smart and like charismatic person, so I can like talk my way out of stuff. Just usually how I roll. So let's go ahead and then 1 in dexterity so we can do some lock picking, because lock picking is always useful. Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to be happy about this. I can't spend too much time on it. Okay, so do we want long guns? I think that's my starting points for it. So with my stats, it seems like long gun's going to be the way to go. Okay. Ace. Okay. Crit chance. But handguns are fun too. So I'll end up just sneaking around everywhere if I have a long gun.
We'll put
Oh,
those
okay.
marksmanship scores to
I don't have
good
to pick
use.
one. I just pick the whole group. That's nice. That makes that a lot easier. Okay.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
There we go. Well, that was way easier than I was making it. Okay. Aptitude, cashier, persuasion, shock damage, engineering, dodge, in-ray damage, dirt farmer. I like that. Food additive tester. I should be reading the names because those are some funny names. Food defectoration, corrosion damage for being a janitor, tossball inspiration. Oh, for being a mascot. Medical, plasma, science, and one-handed melee. Bureaucrats can know how to block. That's funny. Well, I am going charisma build anyway, so let's go ahead and begin with
Good.
that.
I might require you to push a few buttons.
All right. I'm just gonna what are we making? Closing my eyes. Stop. No whammies. Ah, we're going female. Blurp, 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 blurp. Make a pen. I think that's the hairstyle of one of the companions. Sorry, I'm getting engrossed, folk. Like I said, I love me some character creation. I'll spend hours doing it. Oh, Mohawk might be fun. Let's see, yeah, let's make it a... Nah. Let's give her... There we go. I don't know if I like her eye colors. Let's see. There we go. No facial hair, thank you though. Number have some fun with this. That's all like blemishes and stuff. Yeah, let's go back to actual makeup. Can I? Oh, can't change the color, but I'll take it. That works. Scar? There we go. A little too. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Leonard. Ta-da! Okie dokie. So I got ranged weapons and persuasion as my stuff. There we go. That was relatively quick.
Looks to be your
painless.
lucky day, my friend.
You unplugged me from the Matrix. Thank you, Doctor Who. I really like the art design. Like, the ships have kind of a Firefly sort of feel, which I always like Firefly's ships.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I'm a sucker for like the whole like space western cowboy thing. Like, You know, Firefly and Cowboy Bebop and stuff like that. I dig it. I dig it.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive is
Shit.
uprooted.
Shit indeed, sir. I don't know what any of that stuff meant, but it sounded bad.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds.
Oh.
This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for
Hey, Sean.
70 years, give or take.
Yeah, like
Normally,
the Western paired up with stuff like Western Samurai. Like I actually had a whole idea for a story at one point that was supposed to be like if Japan had colonized the west coast of America because the Civil War lasted longer. It was like a big what if alternate history thing, and it was going to be like samurais and cowboys, and like it was going to be crazy. And it's like demons were going to be a real thing. Sorry, I'm talking over the cutscene, but it was cool. I still might do something with it someday.
I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Yeah, it looks like we have a couple people joining us tonight. Thank you very much for stopping in. And if you don't feel like talking, there's no pressure. Just enjoy yourself.
Working. Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, man.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Jumped so high, it hurt myself. Left control to crouch. And then shift to sprint. Just like every game in the past, wow, shit, 15 years? That's been a pretty common control configuration. We're going to avoid detection. Something down here worth avoiding. Oh no, he's got no leg. Lieutenant Dan got no legs. Just casually putting that out there. Tall grass and other things to hide from enemies. Cool, we can do that. Oh, we're hiding from those guys. Tells you if you're unaware, suspicious, investigated, or being alerted. Being sneaky. Being super sneaky. There we go. Be nice to have a weapon. Do I have a weapon? I don't think I have a weapon yet. Here's someone coughing, though. And it wasn't me. Hey, guy.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while.
Hello.
Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
This looks like Stitch. What? It's so cute. Hi, little guy. Bye, little guy. Like my cat. I'm going to take damage here, I think. Here we go. Ooh. You know what? I think my health just regens, so I'll just wait it out. I'm not going to waste my healing. Hey, look, fella.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Just so I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What? I like the dialogue system. That way I can just use the numbers.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Let's see. Persuade. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all.
Yeah.
All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Spacer's Choice.
Nailed it that time.
Nailed it. Let's see. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do I know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I'm off. Hey, I got a pistol. Okay, so we're going to have to shoot that? Alright, let's back up, because I'm not... Oh!
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Oh. Tactical time dilation. Oh, that must be kind of like their VATS. Limited time. Okay. Interesting. Blarp. A sentry saver. I don't think that you craft stuff like Fallout 4, so I don't think I need to pick up all the garbage. Like a... Oh, mag pick. Oh, those are the pick locks. Never mind. I thought that was like loot. Hacking and picking locks. And I can hack this. Oh, I need more. Did they not give me enough mag locks? Okay. Guess not. Must have missed one somewhere. Okay. Definitely not VATS. Yeah, it's actually like, yeah, it doesn't operate like VATS. It you still have to aim. But still, that's cool. Be useful for people like that aren't me. Because I don't need time dilation. Time dilation's for cowards. I say that now. I know it's going to be a crutch later on. Just looting everything. Do I have to... Ooh. Hey, weapon management. You can have 4 weapons equipped at a time. Cool. What do we get when we break it down? Break it down! Yeah, like it's only worth like 6 credits or something like that. I doubt that's going to be worth anything to sell. Let's just break it down. Break it down! Every time I'm going to do it. Oh no. Degenerate into something, fool. Just got tired of doing what you're told to do. That's the price, boy. Yeah, that's the price, little man. Break it down. Oh, I about shot those people.
Hey, get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hello.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
Almost like they're a
Latin
smuggler.
with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard. I found one of your team. I don't think I'm going to narc that guy out, because these guys seem like they would say so.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Yeah.
Stretch my legs, son.
Don't worry, you sit tight. I'll handle it. Because that's what I do. I handle shit. I'm just, like, the most helpful person when I play games like this. Oh, reload. Oh, hello, fella. Loot, loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, loot, loot the body. Loot, loot, loot the body. Corporate Service Award. Typical of the kind given out at a banquet. That's funny. Okay. Do I have like a quest or something? Oh, armor management. Hello. Consumables. Modifications. Oh, there's journal. I'm just going through my inventory like an idiot. Okay. So, I'm just Wonder if I get a reward if I go back and talk to those people. Is there a quick save? Yeah, there is. But I'm not going to save scum this. I normally would, but I'm not going to be... Oh, did they come down? Oh, they're already down there. Of course, now the coast is clear.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Man, not even going to give me a reward. Okay, I'll just take the ship and run. Exit, stage
Please be
left.
informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Okay. Hello. Oh, hello.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Submit myself to
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do, self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. I want to give the smart-ass answer, but, like, I learned my lesson in Baldur's Gate when I thought I was going to have, like, my, like, why does God need a spaceship moment? When I was, like, talking to Vlathith, and I was like, well, you're a god, do it yourself. And she just wished me dead. I was like, oh, well. And that's one way to end the game. Speedrun. All right.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to attack all boarding parties in 5.
He's going to try to blow me out the airlock.
2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground,
You
right?
are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
This is Hawthorne's ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Let's see. Hey, I got engineering. I doubt I found a part like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I'm the Unreliable. I got it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey!
The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
I leveled up. Alright. Skill improvements. Alright, I remember this because it's like it's 50 for the the skills, and then once you hit 50 you have to do the individual skills. So grouping then 50. So that's cool. Competency only gave me like 1 point. It like seems like so little. I don't. All right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engineering. Sneak. What does inspiration do? Oh, damage by your companions. Determination is the max health of your companions. That's cool. Okay. Alright. Don't need that, so let's go ahead and just put another one into them. And burp. Yes. Hitting enemies in different locations maybe cripples his body part. Oh, that's kind of like VATS, only I have to aim. Okay. Combat dialogue abilities. You have locked dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh, okay. Cower. Humans have a 20% cower first time you hit them. Okay, cool. And I can terrify a creature. And okay, cool. Neat. Fun skills. Lots of fun skills. Let's see what the perks do. Selecting perks. Get one every 2 levels. Perk points through gameplay. Okay. Alright. So I have one perk. Boost. Dilation. Damage when alone. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Weapon durability loss. Companion. Science magazine. Damage per flaw. Base armor rating. Additional stock. Carry weight. Time dilation recharge. Fast travel. Ooh, fast travel when encumbered. Oh, that seems like it'd be helpful later on. I think I'll get that as soon as I start getting companions. Let's do the walk speed. I don't know. Walk speed sounds really nice. Because I do like to move. Seems fairly practical. Okay. Seems practical and useful. It'll make the game more enjoyable. Get shit done faster. Alright. Now we need to go find the power regulator. Dooby 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 doo.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Let's see. Got it all wrong. I'm a safety inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Seems a little... Controls, mouse sensitivity. There we go, that's better. And I should have increased my sprint speed and not my walk speed. Next level. Oh, Marauder. Hello. Ciao. right in the face. So used to Helldivers now. I don't want to reload. I used to be one of those people that like reloaded like all the time, and now I'm like, gotta save ammo. We gotta wait until the clip's empty. I mean, on Team Fortress 2, I even have like auto. Hey, look at that. Gives me a one-handed melee, but whatever. Does it give me any damage reduction? Yeah, armor 4. Okay. This is armor 3. Okay. That's where I just came from. This is where I'm going. Well, that's
Whoa,
depressing.
Hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low prices. Never got your name. I'm Leonard. Or should I just tell everyone I'm Alex Hawthorne? Do we commit to the lie early on? Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Let's see. Looks to make a little money here. Where do I talk about power?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
God.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
I just put them all under. Alright, this feels gross, but maybe I can help him out if I take it.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Now, where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. Pretty. Second one. Some weird frame rate stuff here. Alright.
Found your rations yet?
Not initially. See if that helps. See if that helps any there. That helps a little bit. Maybe. Alright. Cantina. Go talk to the guy in charge. It's always nice to introduce yourself to the boss whenever you're new in town.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this to you. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh no. Oh, are we waiting for me now? Oh, okay. Sorry, let me put down what I was doing here.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
She did, dickweed.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repaired. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
See, mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people take kindly to losing their power. I believe that is correct.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Headquarters is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How can I recognize her?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Okay, I think we might be able to talk these people.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, Sean, I had TF2 set for like auto reload, and like it's just you get it in your brain. But yeah, like once you start playing like survival games and games where like ammo management matters, it takes like a lot of getting used to. And now like I'm completely like never reload guy, so there's no winning. I could sure use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
She is adorable.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. Increase your carry capacity. Unlock companion combat abilities. Enhance my skills. Companions can provide combat support. I'll request before they will assist you. Okay. Alright, let's head on out. Yeah, but I've never played Tarkov. That's games like that and Rust and stuff just stress me out too much. Like, I can't even play survival horror games anymore. I'm just a wimp.
Can we talk?
Oh,
sorry. You got a minute?
Yeah, we can talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. This is about the deserters.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Let's see. Did you know the satellite? Did you know the satellite Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
Ah.
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
How well did you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Why are Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll talk to him.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Like the game is teaching me, like, there are moral choices. With great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, game.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Had a minute. Next one comes out of your
Alright. We're probably going to have to make some money around here. So, well, let's talk to Max first, see where he leads me.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pravati wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked me to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slip away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Let's see. Cut off power to the Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart.
Aww.
Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group? So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right. Just talk everyone into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome, you say? Single, you say?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look into it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's see if we can pull up the journal and do some... No, don't do that yet. Nope, don't do that yet. Okay. Let's do that. See if we can't get a level or two, or at least get some new gear or something before we head out of town. talk to some people, find some work. Taking the sights. Hey, hi person.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker.
Oh.
Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That sounds about right. That sounds like human resources. Remember, folks, human resources don't work for you. They work for the company you work for. They are not your friends.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Hey, that's a prison. Let's not go in there yet. Every time I see cannery, it just reminds me of Pinfolds 5, Jackson Cannery. Stop the bus, I wanna be lonely. Seconds pass slowly, years go flying by. You gotta stop the bus and get off here. Enough's enough. I'm leaving this factory.
Only the part that said we make it.
Let's see, that's... Okay, that's the only guy that's... Only guy that has a name.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to
Oh.
Where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater. Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity.
Productivity.
That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of, like, if you were like a Vulcan, like, live long and produce. Like if they're a capitalist society, that'd be great. Live long and produce. I think you have a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You're injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Sounds like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon.
A barber.
He's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
All right. Anyone else named I can talk to? Bartender? Amia.
I don't know you.
That's my purse! I don't know you. I'm not going to lie. If I lie that I'm Alex Hawthorne, like, it's eventually going to bite me in the ass. Someone's going to be like, you're not Alex Hawthorne. I know Alex Hawthorne.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
I'm going to charm her. And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you.
Aww.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately.
Oh, maybe I can help
you
her.
A drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters.
Oh,
you understand.
Yeah. Yeah, Reed mentioned the deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
I get it.
Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, Enough about them. What can I do for you?
Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
So what's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Sorry. Not trying to judge, I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share.
Oh.
My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy.
Oh.
Glad I disabused myself.
What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming. I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many questions.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong. And for that, I am grateful.
That's sad.
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work.
It is.
Pots and pans don't scrub themselves. Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Oh.
So, what's your story?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
Alright. I'm the last survivor of the colony ship Hope.
Ah, I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
What if I told you I got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
I'm not joking. My escape pod landed in a hill on top of a guy.
Look, I don't know what you're bragging about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
It almost sounds like you're afraid to go outside.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion.
Gone soft.
I don't want that.
I don't want to cause trouble, but I don't want to tell her. I want to be a nice guy. I think there's a mistake living your life on everyone else's terms.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous?
Yeah.
I've said enough. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
All right. Doop doop. Doop doop doop. This guy owes us some money.
Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair
Hashtag
fails to meet
2020, am I
Spacer's
right?
Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silas sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement.
I don't think
when
so.
I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Have a very loose definition of the word prosperity.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Oh. Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers.
Nah, you need those.
No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's see. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
All right. Da, 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 da. Hey, what does that do? No, nothing.
Sure. I'm going.
Oh, okay. That's my commands for her. Okay. Cool.
Be right there.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
All right. Let's pull up a map.
Boss catch you saying that.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Because I'm definitely not plagued.
Oh, no.
He's a spring chicken. That's old ever.
Definitely not plagued. That's exactly what people with not the plague say.
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
There's what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that.
This place sucks.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
Yeah. How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Oh, that's a question. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
I assume they're guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of
Ah,
that old
okay.
place.
It's outside of town.
Marauders, on the other hand.
Gotcha.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Well, fair enough.
So you'll do it then?
Sure.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading.
Taking an awful risk, trust me.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Bathroom.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh. Hello.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary.
Yeah, I remember.
I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something. You're saying they're psychosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Persuade.
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Huh. Paying for the trouble.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to
I
do
am.
the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Okie dokie. So we got him taken care of, and then the other one was outside, I think? No. I gotta go into the plant, it looks like? Where's that at? I thought there was a guy I need to talk to out on the... I've got a dobro. I need to learn how to play slide guitar. Meow, wow.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Gravesite fees I'm here to collect.
Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Shh. Alright, signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't
Oh.
acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative,
Oh.
which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's dark. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
Oh, you said you're his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fine.
Oh, God.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Jesus. What are they going to do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's choice.
Jesus, that's grim.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
All right, I'll let you get back to your work. Whoop, whoop. Oh, hey. Vending machine. Hack of 20 or higher. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey, I sold junk. Alright. Yeah, this game's pretty damn grim. I was thinking about playing Hellblade, and I was like, no, that's a little bit of a downer. Let's not play like anti-capitalism the game. Everyone's all like, I work for a corporation, and it ground my soul to nothing. I've been there. Jesus, I worked at GameStop for almost a decade.
Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Let's see.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon?
I have not.
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
I'm probably not. Silas hit me about your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh, we gotta spread some democracy, folks. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folks. All right. Listen real close.
Oh,
Auto.
Jesus Christ.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I see
Malevolent
them
creep?
over by the old
What?
power plant, clattering about. firing at the birds,
pew pew pew,
orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Resistance needs another gun. I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I could use some pointers, yeah.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Let's see, anything
Go
else? I'll leave it up to him. What's that? Oh, it's a workbench. Allows me to repair, modify weapons and armor. Okay. And I have no modifications. Oh, repair. Okay. Oh. I should change that armor. Okay. Blur, blur, blur. Oh, that's her armor. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's not steal stuff. We're a good person. Vending machines. Ooh, this is pretty. And I now have a fast travel point. Alright. Nice. Okay. So let's check the inventory. Where's my... Oh, bits. Okay. Sir... I wonder if any of these vending machines sell armor or anything. I think that's food stuff. Oh no, oh, that's right, because they have faction armor and stuff. Alright. Light machine gun. And telescope. What do we got over here? Weapons. 53, 53. What's the difference here? Extendosight. Extendosight. Oh, it's pristine. Huh, I don't know what that means. I'm one bit short of buying that. Can we sell something? Let's sell some of this food. Oh, but I don't have any ammo for it, do I? Does it? Does it say what ammo it takes? Yeah. Heavy ammo. I don't have any heavy ammo. So I wouldn't have enough to buy the ammo for it. Okay, let's go do some stuff, then we'll come back and get those. At least now we know how much money we have to earn. We have to earn a few hundred to get that sort of stuff. So we'll come back to that. Dissident hunters. Oh, I leveled up, that's right. Da, 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 da. All right. Loop. Sure. There we go.
You think Corbett's ever gonna visit?
Another day at the cannery. Don't go knocking your work.
Let's go talk to Silas. Turn in what I've got. See if he has any idea of how I can help Conrad. What he might take as an IOU.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion.
That's it.
Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Alright, I'd rather not extort this fellow. I'd rather not shake him down. Let's see. Yeah, that didn't help at all.
What can I do for you?
I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months.
Jeez.
I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated.
Jeez.
Still, it is a
God,
shame.
this game is grim. What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why aren't you treating all your... Sounds a lot like the flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
That's monstrous.
Nature is monstrous, friend.
That is
And
true.
this plague is natural selection at work.
Gross. Letter from Phyllis. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it what it is. Destruction of property. Eugene was an asset. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry him out. That's grim. Would take that rifle, but good lord, probably charge his family for it if it's missing. Oh, wrong button.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral?
You know about Eugene? How?
I can read. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
They're probably worth a few bits.
More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
You sure about this?
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Told Eugene killed himself. What happened? Okay, I guess we'll just ask.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. Paranoia drove him to take his own life.
So the town never had to pay a penalty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Man. Wonder if the whole game is like this. Probably, because it's like all about like corporations and stuff.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
We can talk about Eugene.
Yeah?
Mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Zombie. I'll keep an eye out for him then, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything. You run into any reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I'll hold you to it. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, hey, 300. That's enough for me to go buy a rifle. Yeah, I could go buy a rifle and some ammo. Alright, let's... Daddy, would you like some sausage? Yeah, head back over here. Yeah, this is where it was at. Probably could have fast traveled, but whatever. Bloop. Gotta watch out. I hurt myself last time I jumped like that. Alright. Oh, stuff changed. Okay. Long guns. Long guns. I don't have enough for assault rifle. That'd been nice though. Can't buy a hunting rifle though. Bloop. Then I need some heavy ammo. Maximum, accept. There we go. That left me with 1 bit. There we go. Waha! Huh. All right. What's this? Hello. That's not stealing, I guess. And... Oh. That was... Shouldn't have done that. Music box. Necklace. Okay. Okay, now I think it's time to head outside of town. Do I have a map? Region. Alright. That is... Oh, let's go to journal. Side quest. Die robot. I gotta go back outside. Da 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 da. Take all. Ooh, that's pretty. Mustafar. Let's see what this auto mechanical scout does.
Fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Sure. Oh, can't do it myself. Not talented enough. Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why did you name him
On
that?
account of I fixed him.
Oh, okay.
And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of Shakespeare.
Is that an Etherweb cereal or something?
Hebs Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night.
Hey, every Tuesday
You look careful
night!
out there,
Yay! Alright.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Alright. Well. Was that pristine? Oh, that was pristine. Ooh. Fancy. Ah, toilet. Tarmac and cheese. I am kind of hungry though. Tossball card. Alright. I feel like I need to pack snacks for my stream. Cause I always get like a couple hours into it. I'm like, I'm getting hungry. Alright. I think that's everything here. Being a little thorough. Hey, guy. Uh-oh. I see red targets. Dun 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 dun. What do we got? Where'd the red targets go? Oh, there they are. I feel like we're walking in circles here. Where are they at? What? Are they in the house?
Here we go! Wow, not even a scratch!
That's how it's done. Whoo, whoo. That whoo whoo sound was me blowing my gun. Whoo, whoo. I need a snack drawer. When I used to work in computers, programming, I used to have a snack drawer at my desk because I just would work through my lunch. Dehydrated water. Oh, there's some good jokes here. Oh, can't hack that. Don't have the tools for it. Oh, da, 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 da. Yeah, next time I go to the store, actually, I have granola bars on the list, so I'll have some snacks for the next week at least. Hey, bypass shunts. I think that's what I needed to hack that computer. Oh, before I do that. Nope. I don't have enough mag thingies for that. I will tell you, I know some people don't like the hacking and lockpicking mini games and Bethesda stuff, but I do. Like, just holding down the button and hacking. I was like, okay. But... Oh, hey! Unlock second store. There we go. Any messages? Oh. Hey, boss. Just want to check up on the new cell light. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on this before I'm interested in a light version of Saltina. Use heavier pack it was less Saltina, that way saving every bit. Okay. Personal files. That's all of his ideas for okay. Hello. Armor parts. Jeweled ring. Parts. Yeah, thanks again both of you guys for stopping by during the live stream. I do appreciate it. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't bad. Evicted. Alright, so where are we at? Now let's go turn in that quest with Ludwig. Maybe check to see if the armor at the vending machine's any better than what I have. I don't think there's a store here. Ooh, fancy. What's this place? Guess I'm just going into someone's home.
It's an office.
Oh.
Just
This is your place. Okay. Let's not loot your place. She might get upset about it.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Hey, bypass shot.
If you need it, okay.
Oh, thanks. One of those. Okay. Let's go talk to the constable. I've been putting it off. They might have work for me.
We had some better rations.
Nothing I can do about that.
Bounties.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
So,
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Jesus. I'm for hire. Yeah.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority
Yeah.
toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Got some questions.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Phineas Wells. Oh, that's the guy. No, let's not mention him. So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater? Those are the same. I understand that. Anyone locked up in here? Nope, no one locked up. Okay. Getting to the point I probably should start using fast travel, but we're getting there.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap
Yeah, I
with
did.
its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
That is true. Robots don't use the bathroom. That is a good... I can't fault that.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Let's go get that. I went and bought that gun. I might not need to buy the gun. We'll see what they give me, though. I think there's energy weapons in here. I'm kind of intelligence specs, so I should probably be able to use energy weapons. I feel like I'm in The Godfather, getting a gun out of the toilet to go. Bathroom. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, I gotta return to him? Fast travel.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Found the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Yeah, electrical
I
weapons.
call it the hand of the law.
Pew, pew, pew.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Alright, got the passcode. I'm on my way there.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no.
Gross
Out of my
incompetence.
Gross incompetence in all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough. How am I supposed to get one of those?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Is that something you can help me with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on.
Could be a
careful eye
sympathizer.
on her. Could be a sympathizer.
So what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright, let's get going. So what'd he give me? Was that a weapon mod then? Yeah. Okay. Alright, what's my armor? 3 and 4. So let's go see if I can buy anything better. I only have 69 bits anyways, so I'm not going to be able to afford anything yet. Okay. Let's just get going. Let's get going. Journal. Fistful digits. Let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and... What's that? Oh, vending machine, I bet. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, let's go get these bounties. Doot. Leave a little dirt on my pillow for the dirt man. Got the Dirt Man song stuck in my head. Thanks, TikTok. Casey comes to town. Put a little dirt underneath my pillow for the Dirt Man. Do I need to go in a cave? Is it a cave? Ooh, I don't think so. Oh, we might come back to that. 'Cause there's... Oh, hello. Shh. I don't know if I can kill those guys. I can always try.
I'm ready for this.
Oh, shit. Whoop. Nope. Nope. I got wrecked. Yeah, those guys those guys have outpowered me. Let's go ahead and try that again. Let's do that again, only less stupid. Dude, TikTok is so good about those earworms, you know, whether it's like the Dirt Man or Strut or, God, so many stupid songs stuck in my head because of that stupid app.
Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Unlicensed terraforming. Now I'm wondering if I can... Yeah, I can't kill those guys. don't want that heat. But Ravengers or Marauders. Boom.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Yay. Oh, sucks to be that guy. Boom. Oh.
Everyone all right?
Got him. Optimal reload. One in the chamber. Let's go get this guy's finger. Meh. Climb. Ooh, hunting rifle. That's what I got already. And his finger. Got the ammo. Mock apple juice. Alright. Oh, I guess mock apple juice comes from mock apples. There we go. Answered a question I didn't even know I had. Alright. Got some mods. I got a melee weapon. What's in here? Of course, one short. Okay. Journal. Let's see. Where's that? Oh. Oh yeah. Let's see where that's at. That is over there. So there's two things I need to do over there. Alright, let's just fast travel back here and turn that bounty in, and then we'll go off that little corner. Stop the bus. Wanna be lonely. Seconds pass slowly and years go flying.
Interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband.
Here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Burp.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
That's pretty fair.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
I do not.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I wonder too. Tell you though, nothing quite beats the Grand Theft Auto pedestrian dialogue. bypass shot. Ollie Ollie Talk to you free. Now, it's one of those games. They had fun naming shit. Earrings. Nice. Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. Ooh, a revolver. Oh, look at that DPS. And it has knockback. Oh, we are switching that out. Oh, wow, actually, DPS is lower. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep that then, I guess. Okay. Someone's texting me. I know who it is, and they're not watching the stream. Oh. Oh, the worst. Oh, hey, Marauders. Let's not run into that. Get into the... Oh, hello. Good night. Huh? Ooh, assault rifle. Done. Oh, right in the face. Right in the head and ass. Alright, I think I got them all. Item repair. Where's that assault rifle? Yeah. Thank you very much for the assault rifle. Alright. Let's see. Today, corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, can't bear to part with it. I don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them away in a cave by the river. Hey, level up. That must have been the cave where the primals pushed my shit in. Just absolutely destroyed me. I was not prepared. Ooh, grenade launcher. Hello. Oh, level up. Okay. Let's see. I got 10 points. Let's keep lockpicking kind of caught up here. Put 4 into that. 1, 2, make it 22. Round up to 30 because I've got some bonus. I think it's because I tagged it when I started. Persuasion, I was tagged also. Just drop some for my companion here. There we go. Let's see, perk. Wanted to get the 50% experience from companion kills. Because if anything, here's my tip of the day, folks. If you're playing an RPG sort of game and you see these things, it's like gives you bonus to experience, get those as early as possible, because the earlier you get those, the more experience you're getting, the better the bonus is. So you gotta get those experience bonuses early. Now that I have a companion, I get 50% experience from their kills. Nice. Just let her do all the work then. Alright. Messages. Oh, they're talking politics and philosophy. Colors. Color text. Flavor text. Alright. Anything up here? More ammo. Like to see it. Oh, hey, I don't even have to use mag things on this one. A bolter pistol. Looks like it does some sort of special damage. Let's see. Where are you at? Bolter pistol. It's energy. That's why. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. I shouldn't need that, but just in case I do. It's always nice to have a melee weapon ready. Oh, that's cool looking. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. That's going to eat up ammo. I can already tell. Alright. I feel like there was another bounty here, too. Yeah, it's just... Okay, it's up around here a little bit. Alright. Because I remember this part of the game. It's like a little loop, and it has little... almost like little towns, but they're not quite full towns. Little neighborhoods, I guess. What's that? Stun baton. Alright. Just follow the road. Dervish Mist. Another assault rifle. Oh, I fucked that up. What was that? Must have been like a suicide bomber or something? Hello. Ah! Wasn't paying attention. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. I know what I'm doing. Paying attention to my health for starters. Get in over to the grass. Got him. Meow. Ooh, power armor.
Where are we headed?
Oh. I was trying to heal her. I guess I need to talk to her instead. Notice you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Oh. It's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
That's depressing. Everything in this game is depressing. Look at all these bodies. I made a mess. Alright. Automatic piston. Assault rifle. Joint actuator. Is that a landmine? Yes, it is. I'm dazed and confused. Fuck these things. Alright. Oh yeah, I am encumbered. Let's break down some of this stuff. These are worthless. Break these down. Break it down. Every time. Let's break some of these down. Break that down. Still need to lose 6 pounds here. Let's break down some of these pistols. Keeping the stun baton. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do that. I had a stats effect. Should have paid attention. Whatever. Stuff need to be dealt with anyways. Oh, still someone alive. Hello. Done. Oh. Hi.
Wow. You crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You've kind of confused, or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
You need to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you from Edgeworth?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. It must be my natural charisma.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull that off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
I'll be back. Alright. I think... No. Here it is. And nope, that's over there. Alright. We have not been there yet. But you know what? I think this is going to be a pretty good place to stop. So I'm going to go into town. Finish looting here, then go back to town, turn in some quests, and then call it a night. Turn in for the night. Go get me some food and let you guys get back to whatever you're doing. Because I think 2.5 hours, I think that's enough. I think we all have something to do. Well, I don't, but you guys probably have something to do. Hey, riot control armor. Nice. And a sawed-off shotgun. Let's see how that compares to my armor. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the heavy power armor. Any requirements are negative to stealth plus the heavy weapons? Plus the stealth. I'm not really super sneaky. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty badass. That looks pretty badass. Oh, hey, look, landmine. Fuck your shit. Not falling for that again. Okay, I can't go in there, but I can go in here. I can pick that, but let's check to make sure there's nothing else first. All right. Bypass shot. Energy cells. Just garbage. Some general garbage. Nothing good here. That was kind of a waste of picks, but whatever. Alright. Can I get in this building? Can never have too many bypass shots. Oh, landmine. I walked into that one. Nope, can't get in there. Okay. Guess I didn't go in here. Ah. Hello. Why, thank you, cash register. I will take that. I don't see anything up there. Alright. Okay. Oh man. You alright? Alright. I think that's it. Oh. There we go. Alright. Let's go turn this in. And then we'll call it a night. Another finger. Another
Feels
bounty.
a little safer, thanks to you.
You're welcome. Here to turn in a
We
bounty.
pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Alright.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Let's see. Hey, look at all those bits. I got 1,400 now. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop for the night. Thanks everyone for joining me. Here, let me go ahead and save this real quick. New save. Done. Let's go back to the main menu here. So, yeah, that's fun. I'm enjoying this. So, definitely my sort of game. I'm definitely in a better mindset for it this time. So I think we'll go ahead and give this a few more weeks. So we'll go ahead and keep playing this. Check back next week. I'm here every Tuesday night. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/Carl Watkins. Link is down in the description. I got a free tier there. Keep you in the loop. That way you know everything is coming out. For $2 a month, you can also support me in my music and my videos here. Every month you get DRM free music, at least one song a month, sometimes 2 or 3, depending on what I've been working on. So, but yeah, we worked all the way through my back catalog, and starting in June is going to be the first month that I have unreleased music for you guys to hear. So, subscribers get that first. Get it for like a full month or 2 before it comes out, at least a month. And then it's going to be out on streaming in July. So then every month after that, it's going to be new unreleased music, never heard before, DRM free, WAV, FLAC file, MP3. I give it to you however you want. You can make CDs, you can put it on your phone. You have an MP3 player? Cool. Put it on there. As many times as you want. Right? We're all adults here. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give me a follow on Patreon, TikTok, wherever you find me at. So, and one last thing before I head on out here, I want to thank Ko-Fiend YouTube. Link down there at the bottom of my description there. They did all the character avatar work here for my stream. So, yeah. Check them out. They do some streaming, and if you need some avatar work, check them out. Affordable and really good work. So, good night, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next week.